The hidden depression no one warned us about in retirement. An opening note of reflection. Have you ever woken up in the morning, sat quietly on the edge of your bed, and wondered to yourself, why do I feel so empty when nothing seems wrong? Maybe your body feels fine. Maybe your family is around you. But still, your heart feels heavy. Days pass, but your spirit seems to have retired along with your job. If you've ever felt this way, today we sit together not to rush to a conclusion, but to give a name to a feeling often left unspoken. Undiagnosed depression that quietly lives within, waiting to be acknowledged. Take a deep breath. This isn't because you're weak, it's because you're human, and you are not alone. Hello, I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor, a fellow retiree walking this path. Let's talk heart to heart about what it means to face this hidden struggle and find a way forward. The awakening moment. Retirement is often painted as a golden season, a time to relax, enjoy freedom, and savor life. But for many, it's also a profound life transition filled with emotional challenges. Today, we explore a theme rarely spoken about openly: the shadow of undiagnosed major depression in retirement. Together, we will uncover what science tells us about this experience, and more importantly, practical ways to navigate it with hope and purpose. You will hear from leading experts like Dr. Robert Waldinger, who studies what truly makes life meaningful, Dr. Lovra Karstensen, who explores how our priorities shift with age, and others who bring wisdom and compassion to this journey. By the end of our time together, you'll have 5 practical strategies grounded in science and real-life experience tools to help you reconnect, rediscover meaning, and heal. This is a conversation from one heart to another. Let's begin. The awakening of curiosity. Retirement is a major life transition. It's not just about leaving a job, it's about redefining who you are. Dr. Lovra Karstensen, director of the Stanford Center on Longevity, describes this time as a time of refining priorities. Suddenly, the endless future we once imagined feels more limited, and what truly matters becomes clearer. But this clarity can also bring discomfort. The question, "Who am I now?" can echo loudly in quiet moments. Dr. Robert Waldinger, who leads the Harvard study of adult development, one of the longest studies on human happiness and health, found that the quality of our relationships, not wealth or fame, is the greatest predictor of well-being in later life. Yet, retirement can disrupt these connections. Work often provides structure, purpose, and social bonds. Without it, many retirees face isolation, which is a known risk factor for depression. Dr. Becca Levy's research reveals another layer. How we perceive aging itself deeply influences our mental and physical health. Negative stereotypes about growing old can accelerate decline, while positive attitudes can protect us. Depression in retirement is often misunderstood or dismissed as just getting old or being tired, but it's more than that. It's a signal and invitation to find new meaning, connection, and purpose. This is not a sign of failure. It's a call to care for your inner life with the same attention you gave your career and family. Insight 1. Meaningful social connection. One of the most powerful antidotes to depression is connection. Not just any connection, but deep, meaningful relationships. Dr. Waldinger's study reminds us that warm relationships keep us happier and healthier. It's not about how many people you know, but how well you connect. So what can you do? Start by reaching out to one old friend this week, not a quick text or group message, but a phone call or a visit. Share a memory, listen, and be present. Consider joining local community groups, whether a book club, a gardening circle, or a faith community. These places offer more than activity. They offer belonging. And when you engage, focus on listening deeply. Connection is about filling hearts, not schedules. Remember, it's okay to take small steps. Even a brief conversation can spark a sense of belonging that grows over time. As Dr. Waldinger says, the good life is built with good relationships. By nurturing these bonds, you create a foundation of support that can carry you through the hardest days. Insight 2. Staying useful through giving. Retirement often feels like a loss of role and purpose. But as Dr. Nancy Schlossberg explains, this is a time to redefine your role, not to end it. Giving back is a powerful way to reclaim purpose and heal. When we help others, we heal ourselves. It's a truth echoed across cultures and supported by science. How can you do this? Volunteer your time and skills. Maybe you can mentor younger people, share your professional expertise, or teach a craft you love. Become a compassionate listener for a neighbor who feels lonely. Sometimes, just being there is a gift. Or consider storytelling, passing down your life's lessons to children or grandchildren. This creates a legacy that enriches both giver and receiver. Dr. Schlossberg reminds us that finding new ways to contribute helps us feel valuable and connected. Giving turns the spotlight outward, helping to dissolve the inward spiral of depression. It's not about grand gestures. Even small acts of kindness can reignite a sense of meaning and joy. Insight 3. Nurturing self-care. Depression often whispers that you are unworthy or broken. But as Dr. Ken Dykewald reminds us, aging is not an end, it's a new season of life. Treat yourself as you would your best friend. Start a gentle morning routine, perhaps a short walk, a moment of meditation or prayer, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for. These small rituals anchor your day in calm and purpose. If you notice persistent sadness, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Depression is a medical condition, not a character flaw. Dr. Mo Wang emphasizes that retirement is a time for recovery and rediscovery. Let go of blame or regret about the past. Focus on what you can do today to nurture your mind and body. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's essential. By honoring your needs, you build resilience to face the emotional challenges of retirement with greater strength and grace. Insight 4. Embracing new learning and growth. Retirement can be a fertile ground for growth. Dr. Richard Leider teaches that meaning in life comes from growing, giving, and belonging. Even if you've left your career behind, your capacity to learn and grow remains vibrant. Consider taking up a new hobby or skill, a language, painting, or music. Learning stimulates the brain, lifts mood, and opens doors to new friendships. It also helps reshape your identity from retired to curious and engaged. Dr. Lovra Carstensen's research shows that older adults who pursue meaningful goals experience greater emotional well-being. Growth doesn't have to be monumental. It can be as simple as reading a book, exploring nature, or trying a new recipe. Each step forward is a step away from stagnation and towards renewed vitality. Insight 5. Cultivating mindfulness and acceptance. Mindfulness, the practice of being present without judgment, can be a powerful tool for coping with depression. It helps us observe difficult feelings without getting overwhelmed. Dr. Becca Levy's work reminds us how our mindset shapes our experience of aging. Mindfulness encourages a kinder, more accepting view of ourselves. Try incorporating brief mindfulness exercises into your day. Focus on your breath, notice sensations, or simply observe your surroundings. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging reality as it is, which opens the door to change. This practice can reduce anxiety and improve mood by helping you step back from negative thought patterns. By cultivating mindfulness, you create space for hope and healing to grow. It's a gentle reminder that you are not your depression, just the one who experiences it. The final light. Let's deepen our understanding of depression in retirement. Recent studies show that undiagnosed depression in older adults is often masked by physical symptoms or dismissed as normal aging. Dr. Becca Levy's research on ageism reveals that internalizing negative beliefs about aging can accelerate cognitive decline and worsen mood disorders. Conversely, positive self-perceptions can enhance longevity and mental health. Dr. Mo Wang highlights the importance of psychological capital in retirement qualities like optimism, resilience, and self-efficacy that help buffer against depression. Building this capital involves intentional practices like social engagement, goal setting, and self-compassion. Dr. Nancy Schlossberg emphasizes that transitions like retirement require meaningful adaptation. This means actively reshaping your identity and life narrative rather than passively enduring change. Understanding these scientific insights empowers you to see depression not as a fixed fate, but as a challenge you can meet with knowledge and support. From knowing to becoming, as we come to the close of our time together, remember this: your feelings are valid, your struggles are real, and your life still holds immense value. Depression in retirement is not a sign of weakness. It is a signal that your inner self is seeking new meaning, connection, and purpose. You are not alone on this journey. With the 5 strategies we've explored, building meaningful connections, giving back, nurturing self-care, embracing growth, and practicing mindfulness, you have tools to help you move forward. Science shows us that happiness and health in later life come from the depth of our relationships and the richness of our inner lives. So, take heart. There is hope. Your story is still unfolding, with new chapters waiting to be written, filled with grace, courage, and connection. Until the next reflection before we part, I want to leave you with a question. If you no longer have the roles you once did, what gives your life meaning now? When no one is waiting or asking for your help, what motivates you to rise each day? This is the next journey we will explore together, the experience of losing social roles and finding new meaning beyond them. It's a deeply human question, one that invites us to discover who we are beneath the roles we've played. As George Eliot said, it is never too late to be what you might have been. So open your window, take a deep breath, and reach out to someone today. Your life's meaning is not defined by your past achievements, but by the connections you nurture and the hope you carry forward. If this conversation touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Your story might inspire someone else walking this path. And if you want to walk this journey with us again, tap the bell icon. I'm Ordinary People, your online neighbor and fellow traveler. Until next time, may your days be filled with light, connection, and meaning.